Okay, good morning if you're in Europe, and hello to everybody joining us across the time zones. At least one person is joining us from Australia. This event, as I've mentioned, is being recorded. Family and friends have gathered at Robin's home and garden in Capranica, just north of Rome, in Italy. Many others are joining us online from around the world. Let me be clear, this is not Robin's funeral ceremony. That will be a private event tomorrow, Sunday the 13th of July in Tuscany, for immediate family only. Today is our chance, friends and family of Robin Lawley, born the 22nd of January 1947 and who died on the 25th of June 2025, to celebrate his life and say farewell. I want to begin by offering my heartfelt sympathy to Robin's family, his daughter Tara and her partner Stefano, his son William, grandson Liam, Tara's mother Maria Cristina, her brother Benedetto, and Robin's sister Elizabeth. To all of you in Capranica or online, thank you for showing up to support the family at this difficult time. There's always a deep sorrow when someone we love dies. We're left, my voice is breaking up already. We're left with a deep void, a sharp ache. But even in grief, it's important to pause and honour a life well lived. And that's what we'll do today. We pay tribute to Robin and celebrate who he was. My name is Joe Armstrong. I met Robin only in recent months, and I know many of you in the garden or online knew him and loved him far longer than I did. We'll be hearing from some of you shortly. Among his many gifts, Robin was a singer, musician, and songwriter. Every song you'll hear today was written by him. I had the honour of co-writing his final song, From the Mountains to the Sea. Robin sent me a melody, just him on piano, and asked me if I could write lyrics. I loved the melody, and for me, the song longed for peace in a world at war, especially between Palestinians and Israelis. I sent him the first few lines to see if he liked the direction. He did. And so I continued. Our hope was, and mine remains, that a joint Palestinian-Israeli choir will one day sing it. Historic enemies finding harmony together. Rosanna, Lawley, Norma, and others who helped plan this event suggested we begin and end today with that final song. So we'll play it now, and we hope that you'll join in and sing with Robin at the close of today's celebration. Robin was 78 when he recorded the demo, which is dated the 25th of March 2025, the day before he was taken to hospital. His voice may not be what it once was, but he sings with great heart. He told me he wanted his voice to be heard. Let's listen.
When peace breaks out from the mountains to the sea, with discovery of new brotherly love invades and takes hold of me. When that day comes, from the mountains to the sea, we will love one another, though we once were the worst of all enemies. Dare to believe it can come true. I'm not a dreamer, hope you can see it too. hate will pass away, love will reign supreme. Plowshares from swords will make our hearts will rest serene. When peace breaks out from the mountains to the sea, with discovery of new brotherly love invades and takes hold of me. When that day comes from the mountains to the sea, we will love one another, though we once were the worst of all enemies. What can I do? What step could I take? Could I plant love where there is so much hate? Darkness and light I see both lie within. When I forgive my enemy, love can come in. Imagine forgiveness, we've waited so long. Imagine a world of lovely love. Imagine a world united in song. Imagine a world where war is no more.
Can we give Robin a clap for that wonderful song? And thank you for, I don't know who was moving the camera around the garden, but it was beautiful. I actually got the shivers when it showed the table with the urn, beautiful urn, which I know Tara had specially designed for her father's ashes. So that was a really beautiful thing to do. Now I'd like to invite Tara, Robin's daughter, to say a few words.
Lawley, mi introduci un po'? Allora, di a tutti che io ho scritto questo discorso stanotte alle 4.
Okay, Tara wants me to advise everyone that she wrote her note this morning at 4 o'clock in the
Sono
morning.
poche parole. Ok, vado. Allora, buongiorno cari amici e familiari,
Good morning, family and friends,
provenienti da ogni parte del mondo.
coming from all over the world.
Vorrei, mi viene da piangere,
Oh my God, I might start crying.
That's
iniziare,
okay, you're allowed to cry.
vorrei iniziare ringraziandovi tutti per essere qui,
I would like to thank you all for being present today,
di essere qui oggi per celebrare la vita di mio papà,
to be here to celebrate my father's life.
una persona davvero straordinaria
An extraordinary person
che ha lasciato un'impronta indelebile
that has left an
nei cuori di tutti
incredible
noi
print on all of us,
e che ovviamente amavo
in
profondamente.
which I loved deeply.
Posso dire che era la mia persona preferita
He was my
in
preferred
assoluto.
person in all.
Quest'oggi sarebbe onorato
Today, I'm sure he would be honored
e commosso
and also emotioned
di ricevere così tante persone
to
care
receive so many dear friends and
riunite nella sua casa
here in his
e
house
nel suo giardino
in
che
his
tanto
garden
amava e tanto curava.
that he loved and he took care of.
E io in qualche modo sento di aver potuto onorare la
And
promessa
I think I honored his promise
che gli feci quando era ricoverato
that I
in
told him when
ospedale
he was recovered in the
di
hospital
portarlo a casa in
to
qualche
bring
modo.
him back home in some way.
Avevo una connessione molto profonda con lui
I had a great connection with my father,
e mi ha insegnato davvero molto.
and he really taught me a lot.
Negli ultimi anni ho avuto il privilegio
In the last years, I had the privilege
di poter condividere moltissimo tempo
to
con lui.
divide and to share a lot of time with my father.
Abbiamo convissuto in questa casa durante il Covid,
During the COVID period, we both lived in the same house.
mi ha aiutato durante i miei periodi di lavoro
He
difficili
helped me in difficult periods of my life
e di stress.
and of stress.
Mi ricordo che mi portava il caffè la mattina a letto quando non riuscivo ad alzarmi.
I remember when I couldn't really get up and get out of the bed in the morning, he would bring me a coffee to bed.
E quando rientravo la sera mi suonava una canzone al pianoforte.
And when I'd get back home in the evening, he'd play a piano song for me.
Mi ha accolta e sostenuta nei momenti davvero più difficili della mia vita,
He always supported me in every difficult moment of my life,
dandomi amore e non giudicandomi mai.
giving me a lot of love and never judging me.
La sua influenza sulla vita di chiunque l'abbia conosciuto
His influence on my life and on everyone's life who's ever met him
è profonda e duratura.
is deep and it's forever.
Sento di aver preso molto da lui
I think I've taken a lot after him.
e mi ha insegnato a vedere il mondo in un modo diverso,
And he also taught me how to have a different view on the world,
a essere più presente,
to be more present
a trovare forse la pace interiore,
and try to find, at least we hope,
a
interior peace,
rapportarmi alle persone in una maniera gentile.
how to relate myself to people in a kind way.
Per me non era solo un papà,
For me, he was not only a dad,
ma era un compagno di viaggio.
but he was my partner in this life on earth.
La sua scomparsa lascia un vuoto
He's left an
enorme nella mia
incredible
vita,
empty space in my life,
ma so che in qualche modo
but I know
la potrò riempire
that in
con
some way
i bellissimi ricordi che ho
I
con
can
lui.
fill up with all the memories he's left.
E il suo spirito e i
His
suoi
spirit
insegnamenti
and his teachings
continueranno a vivere dentro di me
will continue living
e
inside me.
spero
And I
dentro
really hope,
io, suo nipotino.
and also in his grandson, Liam.
Spero che la sua memoria possa ispirarci e guidarci
I hope his memory can inspire us and guide us in our walk on this earth.
e come avrebbe detto lui,
And
è
just
una
as he
delle
would have said
frasi che ci siamo detti
in one of the last sentences we said to each other, "See you later, alligator." Thank you very much.
That was beautiful, Tara. Thank you. Thank you so much. Beautiful. Your father would be proud of you. We're now going to listen to Robin in his 30s with his band performing Let Your Light Shine.
Adesso sentiremo Robin nei suoi anni 30, quando aveva 30 anni con la sua band.
You keep on running, chasing after your dreams. Or are you running from the storm? The day is coming when the world will be yours, and you will wear your crown of thorns. Let your light shine, let your light shine, let your light shine tonight, tonight. You keep on running and your shoes are worn down. Maybe it's time to make a change. Lost in the darkness, it gets harder to find, and your feelings get so strange. Let your light shine, let your light shine, let your light shine tonight.
Oh dear. Are we still? My camera has frozen. Oh,
I can hear you, Joe. The seems
Okay.
fine, my end.
okay.
Why do you talk so much of yesterday? Now there's nothing more to pay. There are so many other things to say. Let your dreams have their way. more to pay. There are so many other things to say. Let your dreams have their way. You keep on running and it's hard to slow down. If you follow time, it slips away. How can tomorrow ever go its own way if you can't accept today? Let your light shine, let your light shine, let your light shine tonight, tonight.
Lovely music. And also Liam enjoyed the music. Did you see him with his hands?
Yeah,
Oh,
that
very
was
enjoyed.
that was great. Well done.
Well done.
Okay,
Can I
so
just ask-
Rosanna is now going to speak to us. Rosanna was a
Yes,
dear
Rosanna-
friend of Robin's. So Rosanna?
Okay. Yes, we go on. Dear friends of Robin and dear Robin, this is a meeting we should have done many times in order to make Robin happy. Now, I'm sure he is very happy too. Robin has been a consistent procreator of the new world we all want to have, the world of human beings loving and supporting one another. He was a beautiful soul, a real hippie in the sense that of a vision of a future made of people searching for peace. We all belong to that part of human beings that look for the right of peace and happiness that everybody deserves. We all have that power if we help one another, if we forgive our enemy and work to eliminate conflicts with ourselves and with the others. Me and Robin have had some experience in this direction. We strongly share this desire. I met Robin 25 years ago for a breath workshop. And from there on, a group of us went on having meetings for our personal evolution. You must have noticed this pendant he used to have on him. I have it too, you see, this one.
We can't see you, Rosanna. Maybe you can hold it in front of the camera.
Yeah, this pendant that Robin used to wear.
Yeah.
You see?
Rosanna, are you happy to stand there so we can see you? Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. All of our group had this pendant. Some of us still keep this pendant, which is really actually it is an instrument that contrasts electromagnetic waves damage. This meant and still means we wanted to preserve our human essence. Now, more than ever, it is needed to stay human. We became good friends. I lost this pendant the very day it went. And this one I'm wearing today. Really, I'm sure I will find it back. Also, Patricia has the same pendant. I think she's connected from Sydney, from Australia right now. And our beloved friend Claudio had this pendant as well. Claudio and Robin are now together. And I think, like two angels, they are looking after us. I really can feel always their presence. Me and my kids, Ludovico and Chiara, who are here, together with Robin and Tara and Willie, spent a nice holiday in Puglia, Salento, at the seaside. And there were many funny things happening there in my very small country house. And we keep memory of how we helped one another. During that holiday, our children made friends. And I really wish them this. It is, but the strongest bond is the one Robin created in the last years by being consistently present every week online with people who have become friends thanks to him. He's being there with a selected playlist of music for each subject we propose together was then so these things, you see, was taken for granted. But now, my friends, we face the physical absence of Robin. What can we do now? I believe we must find a way to keep it going on somehow, to keep being united and friends. I'm sure as well that his dignity and high spirit in the last 3 months is such a strong teaching to us. And this same thing makes me feel he's still there for us, smiling and ready to listen to us. He never has given up and left this dimension full of projects and hope. We need now to go forward and keep on his projects of music, and most of all, his ideas and feelings. Let us fight for a better world. Thank you being here, all of you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Rosanna. Can we give Rosanna a clap, please? Thank you. Beautiful words. Thank you. So the last song that we heard was Let Your Light Shine. And in contrast, Robin wrote a song called Dark. He first released it during Trump's first presidency, and he re-released it for Trump's second. It is a societal, political, and moral commentary. Once again, let's listen to a dark and timely message that Robin wanted us to hear. In a message to Norma, Robin wrote, "The song is about the darkness present today, not about brotherly love. That'll be the next song. It's a call to really see what's going on today and the consequences if we do nothing.
As darkness fills our daily lives, it comes as no surprise that we've lost our way. No time to stop and sing a song, or even ask ourselves what's going on. I see the devil wears a tie. For him no joy but only lies. In the end he doesn't really care, but spends his time encouraging despair. And now it's getting darker and almost sinister in every way. No time to stop and hug the trees. There's just a bitter breeze of discontent. I hear the people cry in pain, yet all their protests are in vain. After all, it seems we've reached the end. Our mother calls, but we are not her friend. The forests burn, the rain comes down, so we will all live underground. Struggling, fighting, all has been destroyed. Darkness comes to take us to the void. Darkness comes to take us to the void.
I love that song. That's a great song, very timely. I'd like to invite Patricia from Sydney to unmute, please, and to say a few words. Or maybe it's Patricia, I'm not sure.
Hi, everybody. I didn't know I was going to speak. It's Patrizia or Patricia, it's the same thing. I want to thank Rosanna for her words, which really touched me. I've known Rosanna for maybe nearly 30 years, and my husband Claudia and I probably knew Robin for at least 25 years. My husband was a holistic doctor. We worked together, and at that time, I was researching in Rome for rebirthing, and this is how I found Robin. Robin, I would describe him as unconditional love, pure love. He was a magnificent soul. He was generous. He was compassionate, always ready to help. He was a real example to everybody. We organized groups with him. We even went to Ischia with him and did the water rebirthing with a group of people from Rome. And also there was the American team there. It was really a lot of fun. And Robin would have been a perfect humanitarian because he just didn't have any earthly attachments. He was just pure spirit. And he always spoke about his children. He really loved you all. He even came because I moved back to Australia after 20 years in Rome with my husband, and he even came to Sydney to visit us. So there was always a connection. We didn't have to connect physically. There was always a spiritual connection. He did a lot of work that will continue. His work will shard through us for eternity. I guess if he had to leave at this time of his life, maybe he has to do greater work in the other dimensions with my husband. They're both angels who came on this earth to teach us, to bring us unconditional love, and to bring peace. And we will have peace on this earth because the big awakening, the changes have already started. Even though what you see in the mainstream media, don't pay attention, don't even follow the mainstream media, because there's going to be a lot of changes in the next few years, all for the better. So, and Robin was always positive, always smiling. It didn't matter what was happening in his life. He was always joy, pure joy. And that's how I remember him in my heart. So I really want to thank you all for inviting me here to share this with you all, because I think he is very happy. He's really very happy. So I love you all, and may you all be blessed and always have Robin in our heart.
Thank you very much, Patricia. Beautiful words. Let's give Patricia a clap. Thank you. Now let's listen to In the Beginning. Robin described this song on YouTube as an instrumental piece from lockdown days when I really started songwriting cooped up at home with nothing better to do. I'm just reading some of the messages. I'm just going to read out one. So feel free to add to the chat if you wish. It is beautiful and inspiring to witness the love and respect shown for Robin, whom I have only met infrequently since 2012. This is Anthony speaking. Each of us here has lived different life journeys, yet in this moment, by coming together, we weave the fabric of remembrance that can always speak of the love that Robin offered to each of us. I'd like to now invite Gabriella to speak. Is Gabriella there? Thank you, Gabriella. You need the microphone, Gabriella.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes. Yeah, if you sit there, that's good. Perhaps you could hold the microphone that other speakers were using. I don't know where it is. There was a device that speakers were holding while speaking before.
No, grande. Okay. Now can you hear me?
Very well, thank you, Gabriella.
Okay. Who translate for me, please? Okay, go on. Okay. I will speak in Italian. So, il mio cuore.
I'm hearing audio interference. Is that just me or is it everybody?
Yes, it looks like their signal's probably a little weak.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. Yeah.
better.
That's better, I think, yes.
Is it better now
Yes.
if I speak? Much better. Ok. Ho incontrato Robin nel 1998. Ho incontrato Robin in inglese. I met Robin in 1998 in a a un corso di respiro, in a workshop about breathing, breathwork. E da quel momento lui è stato il mio insegnante di breathwork. And from that moment on, he has always been my master, my teacher of breathwork. Robin non era solo un musicista, aveva questo spirito aperto proprio a un mondo spirituale. He was not only a musician, he had a really open mind and soul and spirit. Il suo impegno con l'International Breathwork Foundation non era solo un impegno mentale o di lavoro, lui con tutto il suo cuore ha partecipato per costruire un mondo dove il breathwork fosse alla base per tutti. He was involved in IBF, International Breathwork, not only because of a duty of being a member and work in the International Association, but we really believed that the breathing work was really a way to change the world, a way to change every individual, and so that and every individual would become happy and the world would be happier. And he really believed with all his heart, and he was involved with all his heart. Okay, I made it a little longer. Okay, that's okay. Thank you. Così lui veramente mi ha insegnato un altro modo di vedere il mondo. He really taught me a different world, a different way and attitude to the world. E non solo a me, not only to me, ma in tutto il suo lavoro con Europe,
Sorry, the audio, I think, is breaking up again. The
Yeah.
audio is breaking up again. Am I right? Is that just for me or is it for everybody?
No, I think it's the same, the signal issue.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Gabriella. I think we need to just stop that now, if you don't mind. If you don't mind.
Just the last one. So he was my partner in life, but much more than that. For so many years, he's in my heart.
Thank you very much. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Now, I'm just conscious of the time and the heat in Rome. So we were going to play On the Edge, but I think we're going to skip that because we don't want this to go on too long. And if I may invite Norma. Norma, if you will,
yes.
Are you there? Will you speak,
yes,
please?
Joe.
Thank you, Norma.
Thank you so much.
Where you go.
Thank you, Joe. A very good morning to everybody around the world, Robin's international friends. And my heart goes out to Tara. Tara, I love you very much. You're very special to me, Tara, because you are Robin's offspring and so is Liam. So you will be in my heart with Robin and Liam and your brother too. A tribute to Robin, my soulmate. I had the golden chance to become Robin's music mate on an online songwriting course during the COVID time in 2020. It was organized by the Songwriting Academy, London. Robin and myself hit it off so well. Like the saying goes, you vibe with your tribe. We became best buddies in a short span of time. I recognized Robin's talents. We were inseparable with unconditional love, flowing through the blue Danube River in Vienna, and it was flowing through our hearts, the love that we had for each other and that we will always have for each other. Who is Robin Lawley? Who is Robin Lawley to the world? Who is Robin Lawley to Norma? Robin Lawley is not only a father to Tara and her brother, he is not only a grandfather, not only an ex-husband. To me, Robin will live on forever in our hearts. Robin is a superhero, an authentic songwriter, a piano prodigy. He could read and write music. Robin is a sensational singer, a great composer, an amazing actor, a creative artist. He also taught himself to play the guitar. Robin inspires me and all his friends around the globe. His music is very touching, and his lyrics are honest, personal, and have lots of depth. Robin came into my life to teach me to be happy with life. Let us enjoy and celebrate life as long as we have it. Those are Robin's words to me in a message when I told him about so many funerals in my family, one after the other, and he said, Norma, they are enjoying eternal bliss. Let us enjoy life and celebrate it as long as we have it. This is Robin's way of living. Robin and I had a very special connection. We were connected probably from samsara, from another birth. Robin visited India. He did social work. And can you imagine, where was he in India? Where? Exactly in the place where I was born, where I went to kindergarten, primary school, secondary school, university. There, when I finished my BA, Robin was in that place in Bandra, doing social work with the nuns and helping the poor children. He also visited Goa, which is actually my native place because I have Portuguese origin. So I come from an ex-Portuguese colony. That's where we originate from. So Robin was also in Goa. So that was like a deep connection we had because he was a fan of India. And it was not difficult for him to be my fan, but I am his ardent fan and will always be forever. Robin shows us love, loyalty, honesty, diligence, and he taught us how to live our dreams. My 2 holidays with Robin, October 2021 was my first holiday, and my last holiday with Robin was August 2024, which was actually a surprise that Robin gave me for my birthday. And thank you to Gabriella, who drove him all the way from the Netherlands to Salzburg, and then he made his way from Salzburg all alone by train. 3 hours on the journey, and maybe probably before that about 12 hours from Amsterdam or longer. So he traveled about probably almost 20 hours by road just to be with me on my birthday. We had a golden opportunity to perform together. End of October 2021, we sang the song Imagine by John Lennon. We performed at a jam session at Café Stadler in Austria. Robin played the piano and we sang together. We did this duet and we won a great round of applause. In August 2024, Robin decided to surprise me for my birthday, which is on the 8th of August. My 59th birthday with Robin was the best so far. He presented me a big metal box of chocolates from Venice, Italy, a pretty pillow cover for me to have sweet dreams, and a cute little card, a birthday card from Lazio. That's where he lived. We started my birthday with breakfast in a cafe called Steinhäuschen, Stone House, in my little village in Austria, and ended my birthday with dinner at the farmer's restaurant. By the way, we sang and danced together on this beautiful song called Kind of Hush, sung by Karen Carpenter. My last message from Robin, which he dictated to Tara, and he was so kind enough, and Tara was so kind enough to type it out. It said on the 14th of April, 2025, Dear Norma, unfortunately, 3 weeks ago, I had this very serious health problem, ruptured abdominal aortic aneurysm. Since then, I have been hospitalized in the intensive care unit at the Santa Rosa Hospital in Viterbo. My condition is critical, and unfortunately, things have all changed, and I don't know when I will be able to start doing my things again and my music with you, Norma. Thank you for your support and love. I love you so much, Norma. Yours, Robin. Tara texted this message to me and said, Norma, Dad wanted me to send you this message. And my last sentence to Robin, Robin, you color my world with love and laughter. You add music to my life. You make conversations stop and heads turn. I will always love you, Robin. And I love all of Robin's friends too. Love you all. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Damien.
Thank you so much, Norma, for those beautiful words. Can we have a little round of applause, please? Thank you very much. Gorgeous, very moving. Now, we have 3 1-minute videos. 1-minute videos. For those of you online and not lucky enough to be in that garden, Robin's house was gorgeous. And Tara made this short video, which gives us an insight not only into his home, but I think into his mind. So roll it there, Damien.
Robin's house.
So for those of you who can't see this, there are framed pictures on every wall in a very orderly way. It's very colourful. It's the light, natural light is beaming through. Every single wall has pictures and photographs, paintings, designs, artwork. There's himself and beside his daughter Tara. And then as we go into another room, there are very neat folders and certificates on the wall. And we're just looking, I think, over there's his grandson. Beautiful. I've never seen a home festooned with so many framed pictures. It's just gorgeous. There's a lot of books, more photographs. And then Tara is taking us into, perhaps this is downstairs, But we're about to see a remarkable wall. Firstly, we see his piano, and Tara's opening the lid. And there's a patio looking into the garden where everybody, well, those lucky enough to be there. And there's the wall. Look at that wall. My word. It's an atlas of the world with lines coming out, pointing to different framed pictures, clearly showing the significance of individual places around the globe for Robin. So can we give Tara a big clap for putting together that video? And also I'd like to thank Damien for putting 2 little videos together into that video. And now the next little video is gorgeous because it's a sad time, but this is a very happy video of Robin and Tara dancing. And there is the arrival of an unexpected third party bursting in to the dance. I love that. I absolutely love that. Isn't it a brilliant video? And again, for those who couldn't see it, it shows Robin and Tara dancing and giving. Robin is giving John Travolta a very good run for his money, and they dance together. And the dance shows a beautiful relationship between father and daughter. So be proud, Tara. Be very proud. And the unexpected guest is a black, I think, Labrador dog who joins in on the fun, and Robin doesn't let the moment go. And yes, very good. And now can we have the third video? As many of you know, Robin was involved with and was an enthusiast for breathwork. And he made this very short video, I think it was about a minute long, explaining what breathwork is. And he was proud of the video and he shared it with me.
Hello and welcome to World Breathing Day 2025, a day to pause, reconnect and breathe. I'm excited to introduce you to our 10 breath challenge. Here's how it works. Find someone, maybe a friend, a family member or even a stranger, and face each other, look into each other's eyes and get ready to take 10 synchronized conscious breaths together. As you breathe together, focus on the present moment. With every inhale and exhale, feel the connection growing stronger. And when you finish, ask yourself, how do you feel now? You might be surprised at the shift of energy and clarity that comes from just a minute of mindful breathing. It only takes a minute, but its impact can last all day. We believe that by reconnecting with ourselves and each other, we create a ripple effect of calm and positivity throughout our community.
And as far as I know, he didn't make it to that event, which was being promoted. Now, I would like to invite everybody in the garden to take a rose or a flower or a leaf or a twig, and in your own time, perhaps led by Tara, if you would place it over at the urn containing Robin's ashes. And I think we'll just do this in silence, and those of us who are online can make a similar gesture with our hearts.
Adesso piano piano ognuno di noi porterà un fiore e lo mettete intorno a lui. Ok? Passiamo e poi torniamo al nostro posto.
So for those who can't see, the guests, the family, the friends in the garden, they each have a rose, or they're holding a rose, a flower, a leaf, a stem, and they're getting ready to go over to the urn. It's a moving moment.
Okay, we're all going to now deposit flowers
Thank you, Lawley. Thank you, Lawley.
near Robin's ashes.
Beautiful. And Lawley has moved the camera. So it's now facing at the urn. The urn is on a little table with photographs and flowers, and Tara has led the mourners in placing flowers beside the ashes. Gorgeous urn, which Tara had specially designed for her father. So there's a lovely collection of flowers now beside the urn. So I think everybody has done that now, and Tara, thank you for that gesture. So our celebration of Robin's life is drawing to a close. It's been moving and uplifting to hear stories, listen to the music, and see images of his life, and take this special time to reflect on a full and fascinating life journey. Thank you all for being here, whether gathered at Robin's home or joining us from across the world. Special thanks to Tara, Rosanna, Lawley, Norma, and others who helped to prepare this celebration. And a personal thank you to my Humanist Celebrant colleague, Damien Fitzsimons, for organising and managing this Zoom call. We each hold our own beliefs, but one truth unites us. As day follows night, so life is followed by death, the natural rhythm of things. Yet I find comfort in the idea that life continues through those we touch. The 19th century philosopher Samuel Butler put it beautifully. I fall asleep in the full and certain hope that my slumber shall not be broken, and that though I be all forgetting, yet shall I not be forgotten, but continue that life in the thoughts and deeds of those I loved. And with those words, we close this celebration of Robin's life. Later today, the family will travel to Tuscany with Robin's ashes for a private ceremony at his final resting place. And so we end this ceremony today as we began it with Robin's final song. We would love you all to join in. Now, this could be a cacophony of awfulness, but we don't care, and I don't think Robin would mind either. There might be time lags across the globe, but I know Robin would love us to try to sing the song, his last song, the song I had the honour of writing with him, and the committee asked that we might try to sing it, so that the lyrics will come up on the screen. Thank you all again, and we will finish with this song.
Thank you, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
Let's join in the song. When peace breaks out
from the mountains to the sea,
discovery of brotherly love fades and takes hold of me. When that day comes, from the mountains to the sea, one another, though we once were the worst of all enemies, dare to believe it can come true. I'm not a dreamer, hope you can see it too. All hate will pass away, love will reign supreme. Plowshares from swords will make, our hearts will rest serene. When peace breaks out from the mountains to the sea, when discovery of brotherly love fades and takes hold of me, when that day comes from the mountains to the sea, we will love one another, though we once were the worst of all enemies. What can I do? What step could I take? Could I plant love where there is so much hate? Darkness and light I see, both lie within. When I forgive my enemy, love can come in.
Imagine
forgiveness with wages so long. Imagine a world of brotherly love. Imagine a world united in song. Imagine a world where war is no more.
Love you, Robin.
Love you, Robin. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for all the comments.
You did an incredible job.
Thank you. Thank you. You all did. Thank you.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Damien. Thank you, Tara.
Grazie a voi.
Right, let's all good things come to an end. So let's end it now. Thank you very much.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you, Lawley, Rosanna.